Hello, Leo. I always get psyched up when you guys' readings come about. Let's find out what we got going on for you this October. I'm digging this. Okay, I'm already feeling really good energy. Oh. Intricacies and industries, but it came out in reverse. What else do we got for our Leos? Ancestors, spirit guides. Oh, we got... Nah, that's not right. Here it comes. Four of Forces, or Seven of Forces balanced in the upright. Two of the cards that came up, two in the other reading, I'm trying to remember who it was for, Taurus, I believe, came flipped over in yours. We're going to find out what we got going on here. We're going to start with the Seven of Scrolls. Which is the reversed for intricacies and industries. I'm going to show it to you in the upright. A project, relationship, or work situation may not be moving fast enough for you. You may be too urgent about it and too attached to the outcome, or you simply might not want to deal with the particulars. Be careful not to act in haste. A little fir tree doesn't reach the sky by pulling on it, and cathedrals aren't built in a day. If you're not willing to be patient with the process and attend to the details, what you seek could collapse without ever coming to fruition. It's time to bring joy to the little steps now. Focus on your work, on the intricacies, and trust that even your tiniest efforts will compound to create extraordinary successes. Just be patient. It's coming. And balance. There we go. Seven of Forces. Where are the forces? This card reveals a time of harmony, balance, and justice in your life. A desk holds balanced scales, scrolls, and a stack of papers. Shelves of books grace a wall where a door opens into a light-filled room. Upright, this card indicates that a time of balance is at hand. All systems through the body, through nature, and through society seek to achieve balance. Stop and consider the parts of your life that you can bring into greater balance. During this time, the universe helps you do so. You may have to confront important legal issues. You may have to deal with paperwork of some kind. There may be a need for legal action regarding property, inheritance, work contracts, custody, or divorce. Be patient and pay attention to the details, as technicalities will be important right now. But things bode well. Justice is at hand. Take heart at the sight of the golden light that washes over the scene. A sign that all issues will come to light, that'll be beneficial, and a resolution is coming your way. Justice is balanced in society, but the Akashic records show that justice is not limited strictly to court and contract situations. Justice and reciprocity are energetic, so the energy that you put forth now will return to you in the future. Remember that your energy production is up to you. Continue to be aware of your thoughts and actions. Inner balance now leads to a beautiful destiny tomorrow. Well, I'm a Leo, and I will be filing for divorce this month, so that kind of hits home for me. Three of Wands coming in hot for your situation at hand. This is all the possibilities. Looking out at your landscape and asking yourself, what is possible? What else is possible? What else can I do? What are the possibilities for me? What are the choices that I can make? What is the conflict? What's creating the conflict here? The Four of Wands is creating conflict. The dream. The hope. The reality might not be matching up to the expectation. You could have a mindset of what you feel like prosperity looks like, and it may not be matching the reality of the situation. Let's see what's crowning you. The Lovers in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Leos, there could be a separation with a loved one and a feeling of being left in the fray. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is something that wants your inclusion, sees the benefit that you have. They want to work with you. They see how abundant you are. They see your ability to create stability. You could be asked to go into some sort of collaboration with someone. It could be someone involved in a separation. You're kind of confused as to how much you should put into this. Let's see. What is hidden? What is it, Leo, that you can't see right now? It's like you don't want to make a decision. If you're not in a relationship where you are experiencing a divorce or a separation of love, this could be you not wanting to make a decision about whether or not you collaborate with somebody. It's like you don't want any hurt feelings. What's being hidden from you right now is the Eight of Wands. Action, communication. There could be some communication or action or traveling behind the scenes that you're not aware of. There could be some messages coming that people could be talking and you're not aware of it. What's the effects of the past, please? We're going to confirm all these, so. Six of Cups in reverse. In the past, I feel like I'm talking to a Leo who's been really nostalgic about the memories of the past. There's a lot of hurt here where you felt like you were really important to somebody and you found out you weren't. You thought that this situation, you were valued. You were special, you were important, and finding out that you weren't to this person. Not that you weren't special and important, because you fucking are, but somebody else didn't recognize it. Somebody else didn't appreciate it. It's a feeling of being taken for granted or not being seen, or being seen and it didn't matter. Putting your heart and soul into something, a relationship you felt was a soulmate connection, and it just being unimportant or unrecognized by someone else. Let's see what, here it is. Upcoming future. Justice in reverse. So near future, there could be an imbalance of justice. The truth could be skewed. Clarity could be fogged over by somebody else's information. There's an imbalance of justice not working in your favor. Karma. Somebody's not getting it right. There's been some lies. There's been some misinformation, and it's creating an incredible imbalance in this near future. How are you seeing yourself, Leo? How are you seeing yourself? It's funny, we were just talking about justice is the balance here, okay? And we're seeing the balance, or the justice, showing up in reverse in the near future. You're seeing yourself as temperance in reverse. Oh no, that's not right. Empress in reverse. You're feeling disempowered for some reason. Like there's a piece of power that's been taken away from you. Like you don't have the choice about something. Like your ability to create something for yourself is being stifled right now. It's like you're waiting to be out from underneath the pressure of something so that you can move forward. But something's got you feeling incredibly disempowered. Like it's not safe to make a move. It's not safe to create. It's not safe to bring things to fruition. Like it's just not even safe to do that yet. Like you're put at a position of vulnerability. People see you as the Five of Pentacles. Like you have rejected them, or you've been set apart and left them out in the cold, rejected. They feel like you rejected them, which is hilarious. Like it's like they're sitting in a victim mindset where they could come in from the cold. They could do all the things that they want to do, but it's almost like they're not willing to do it because that might take too much effort on their behalf. All right. What are your hopes and fears, Leo? What are your hopes and fears? The Three of Swords. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of a third-party situation. You're afraid of possible addiction, that somebody might be suffering from addiction. You're afraid of this pain, this hurt, this wounding. You're afraid of the deep grief and the sorrow. What is the outcome in October for Leo? What is the outcome, please? Queen of Wands in reverse. You could have gotten some misguidance from somebody. The bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles, so that's a new prospect for work, time, energy, or resources. A new beginning. But you could have been misguided by somebody about something. The Queen of Wands in reverse, doesn't want to take action, and she's lost motivation. So there could be something that took the wind out of your sails here, Leo. Let's get some confirmation on these things. All right, what are the possibilities here for Leo in the underlying position? The situation at hand. Why is the Three of Wands here? Asking what else is possible. What else can I do? What are my options? What action can I take? What's possible? Confirmed by justice in reverse. You're not wanting a resurrection of old timelines, old behaviors, old conclusions, conditioned beliefs. You're not wanting a return. You're like, what else is possible besides take backsies? Because I'm not fucking interested in take backsies, please. Like, if I wanted it back, I don't want it back the way I had it. I don't want this to be a repeat. I don't want a second verse same as the first. All right. With the crossing of the Four of... Why is prosperity... Why is the happy family card. Like, why is that the conflict here? The Knight of Cups. You're conflicted because there are some of you like that have this dream, and you could even be getting an opportunity or an offer to return to this vision or this dream that you had of the way it could be. Unfortunately, that indicates that there would be a repeat. You're conflicted because as much as you want to have the dream come true, you've got on the crowning portion of this the Lovers in reverse and the Three of Pentacles. Like, you know that the person doesn't want to work with you. Their collaboration doesn't mean the same as what it means to you. Like, there's a real disconnect in communication on what stability means to each one of you. You don't have to apply this to relationship. You can apply this to work. Somebody could be wanting you to return to work, and you know that it's just going to be the same situation over again. You're not interested. The High Priestess is confirming this. You know intuitively what you're going to be returning to if you return to it. You know there are secrets. You know that there is a gray area between the black and white. And you know that you're residing in this gray area now. And maybe that's where the uncomfortability is. Because you're not quite in the past, but you haven't quite gotten into your future. You're not quite where you don't want to be, but you're not quite where you want to be. You're in limbo. And you know, intuitively, Leo, that if you were to go back to this, it would only be under the understanding that it could never go back to the way it was. All right, so why is in the past? Nope. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse in the past? Why is the Six of Cups in reverse in the past? Two cards. The Five of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, there was a lot of grief over this. And the Knight of Swords came in with truth and clarity. I mean, it came in, it might not even been truth or clarity. It could have been ideas. Somebody came rushing in with ideas. And it caused this breakdown of this relationship you thought you had with this person, place, or thing. And it's just caused a lot of grief. And you know, you find yourself being stuck in the past over this. All right, what you can't see is this. We're going to spend some time on this one. What you can't see is this Eight of Wands. It's confirmed by the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This is fire sign energy. All right, so this is starting to make sense. Because your outcome is what? Queen of Wands in reverse, right? And what you can't see is the Queen of Wands upright. There have been some actions taken. There's been some fast movement, motivation, action. The Queen of Wands is usually somebody who can guide and advise someone, who's looking out for your best interest, who is trying to lead you in the right direction. But you've also got Seven of Swords. So it could be somebody's guiding and advising another person. And you've got this Seven of Swords. They're being deceitful. They're trying to get away with something. They're leaving Two of Swords, which is a difficult decision from a difficult reality. But they're taking away the Five of Swords for themselves. This is selfish actions. This is somebody taking a selfish action behind the scenes, guiding and advising somebody. That's what you can't see, Leo. Somebody's back there trying to make sure their own dreams come true. Whew. Now I want to know why justice is in reverse in the upcoming future. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody's got an opportunity coming in for time, energy, and resources. It's coming in slow, but what it's doing is trampling all over somebody else's boundaries. Somebody's inability to set boundaries is creating an opportunity for somebody else, and it's an imbalance. Hold on, I need more on that. The Seven of Wands upright. So we got the Seven of Wands in reverse confirmed by the Seven of Wands upright. You got time to save this. You better set them boundaries, Leo. Because somebody's going to have a real injustice. And somebody's going to be an opportunist and take advantage of a situation because there weren't boundaries set from the get-go. You've got time to amend that. Look at where there's holes. It's okay to set boundaries. You know, don't let somebody take liberties that they don't deserve to take. If something feels off, you better believe it. Because what you can't see is that Seven of Swords trying to sneak away with what's yours. Man, I sound paranoid as fuck right now. Alright. Let's confirm this Empress in reverse. The Tower in reverse. You see yourself as vulnerable because you're prolonging the end of something. You're prolonging the breakdown of something. You feel weak because you don't want something to end, but you know it's inevitable. Why are other people seeing you as the Five of Pentacles, please? They're seeing you as, you left me out in the cold. You left me out in the cold. You rejected me. Why? I'm running out of Seven of Pentacles. There's no more to pull out. Because you set a boundary. Five of Pentacles. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Confirmed by Five of Pentacles. Because you left me out in the cold. Because you didn't give me your charity. You didn't feel sorry for me. You didn't have pity on me. Moving forward. Hopes and fears is Three of Wands. Confirmed by Page of Pentacles. Messages surrounding time, energy, and resources. Stability. Feel like you're going to be hurt because you can't provide for someone else or they're not providing for you. Because they really need your help. Or you really need theirs. And this is painful. And in the conclusion, the Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody not giving someone help or advice. Or misguiding them. Why is this the outcome, please? The Lovers in reverse. Somebody could be acting like they're passionate or they're loving or they're really looking out for your best interest, and they're really not. They could be acting like they're acting from a place of love, and they're not. Could I get more, please, on this? Not wanting to make a decision. Nine of Wands. You're taking inventory of the wounds, of what needs healing. You just want to take a break. You just like, I need a break. I need some time. Like, you don't have any motivation. You don't want to take any further action. You're really considering separating yourself from this thing. You just need a break. You just need some time. I need some more clarification, please, on this outcome. Like, the Hermit. You need to let your own light guide you. You need some time for introspection, to really sit with your feelings and your inner self. Look at the details. Find your balance. You really need this time for yourself. I think you're going to take it. And it may not make somebody else happy. It may make somebody else feel rejected and left out in the cold. They may fail to understand your need to find some perspective on this. Can I please get one more? God, I'm running late on this one. I hope I didn't bore you to death. Yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. That's the nobody wins, we both lose card. Actually, that's the Six of Swords in reverse. You're having a hard time moving into calmer waters. You're going to need this time. You need this time for introspection to really think about what you want, Leo. It's not, you don't owe anybody an explanation for doing what's right for you. And if you can't get enough time to yourself to think about what it is you want, that's not really fair, is it? We all deserve the time to be able to think on what it is that we truly want. Because we're not doing anybody a service if we're just going through the motions and we're not really anchored in a decision about what it is that we truly want. I'm going to leave you with that. You got this. And I'll see you for your fire sign bonus. Thank you.